He is coming back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know you like that. Amad Diallo is coming back this coming week in training ahead of crucial ties in the UEFA Europa League. Guys, this boy is taking us back to the 90s, messing us up again like Messi did it years ago. Listen, this for me is the best news I will have as we get into this crucial period for Manchester United and Ruben Amorim and Ineos and this whole project that I personally believe so much in and I'm excited about. So this is what is happening. First things first, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How have you been? Do you enjoy the news coming out of Man United? Now, weeks before the transfers, we've forgotten about the Premier League and Bournemouth. We are focusing on transfers, new signings, and the Europa League, which we must win. It must come. We must win it. We want it. That's United for you. Now, speaking of wanting it, we certainly want to see Amad Diallo play a part in our quest to win the Europa League and go back straight into the UEFA Champions League next season. And Amad himself is, for me, showing that character that we need in a Man United player. The character of a guy who will play through pain, because I would imagine, whereas, yes, his recovery is just going on so fast, I would imagine if he was another player who doesn't have the desire and ambition to play and put on the badge, he would say, you know what, let's take the time. I don't want to get back in this mix. I don't want to be a part of it. Let me first recover fully, have a preseason. It's been a terrible season after all. But Amad is pushing himself, getting injections to be fit and ready to return. Now, it has been confirmed now that Amad Diallo, who has been training by himself lately, back on grass already. Of course, I told you the next step, obviously, is for him to return training with his teammates. Now, it has been confirmed. Fabrice has said it, and everyone. My sources have confirmed it as well, that he's virtually, fit, that he could even be available for the Thursday game on the 8th of May in the return leg at Old Trafford when we do take on this Athletic Club. Now, the first leg, he may be too early for him. It's on the 1st of May. It might come a little bit early for him. That's the trip to Athletic Club. But the return leg, he could be there. If not, if Man United progress to the final, Amad will be seen one more time. The final game, the most important game of the season. And God again will be setting us up for something exciting. Because imagine missing your best or most important player only for them to return for the most important game of the season. Isn't that amazing? And then he scores the winning goal in the dying minutes of the game. Man, and Amad is just known for, masterminding classics for Man United. I feel like almost nearly the biggest percentage of the games he has played at Man United could on some day be classics. The goals he scores, the timing of the goals, the nature of goals, the things he does for me are things I've been missing. I'm hoping that when he does return, he's fit enough. He's at that level. At times when players come out of injuries, they need time to recover and get back to their, great form. But for me, Amad looks like a natural that if he's fit and he's deemed fit to be on the pitch, I'm sure he will do things half of the 100% fit players on the pitch won't be able to do. So for me, a half-fit Amad anyway is better than a fully fit so and so. I won't mention names because I told you it's positivity for me now going forward when it comes to Man United. So beautiful stuff right there. You love to hear that news. And it only again excites me more knowing that Amad is returning. Kobe is back already. We are trying to get Cunha. Imagine the preseason tour of the US and whichever countries we will go to, how exciting it will be. I'll watch these games and probably give you watch-alongs of the games like I did the season before. I lost the energy because we were playing boring football, and you imagine you're going into a watch-along of a boring game, you start yawning. Remember, I'm by myself. I'm like, Eric Ten Hag ball is torturing me. But this Amorim ball, I can imagine next season, bro, you won't blink. You blink, you miss. You won't blink a second. Anyway, speaking of seconds, in the next so many seconds, I will be going into my class with a gentleman. I forget I remember the name. I won't mention it. But yeah, a gentleman. He's from Uganda who's going to be learning how to make money online. But Uganda, I don't know about you and the country you're watching me from. And I know that lots of people are following me from Sierra Leone, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Rwanda, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon. All of you guys, amazing stuff you're doing. But I do ask you one important question. Do you earn any money from the internet? Or do you just watch web, you watch other things, other people's things, you shop, you do what? So you're contributing to other people earning, but you're not earning, yet there is no law that stops you. There is no expertise or that you need. You just need to know what to do. If you do not know what to do, I'm here for you. Wherever you are, I'm not a thug, I'm known. You can Google me, Web Daniel Sebachije, and read about me. If you are in a foreign country, I understand if you have disquiets about sending money to someone you just met online, you've never met in person, but you can Google me. Maybe that would help you. But the reality is you need this knowledge. If you don't trust me, look for someone you trust in your country to teach you how to make money on the internet, if they really know and if they are legit. But I'm telling you, in this day and age, if you're not making money on the internet, even these politicians, I don't know, in your country, in Uganda, my home country, they're going into elections, the general elections next year, 2026. And politicians around a time like this towards elections are into the habit of getting musicians to go and sing for people, exciting them. Then people vote for the person who brought the most or the coolest musicians. And at times, these politicians, of course, tell them all forms of lies. That's a given. You can't be a politician if you're not a liar, I believe. That's why people keep telling me to stand for a political position. I'm like, that's not me. Lying is not my thing. To be. If those who know me know, I'm not quite good at it. I feel burdened if I tell a lie. That's the one thing I keep fighting with my son, telling him, don't lie. Lie, never lie. So for me, I can't do politics because of that, probably. And if you try to be so straight, you can't handle the game. It's indeed, it's a dirty business. And my dad told me never to enter politics anyway before he passed on. I mean, I don't know why, but he just told me never to think about it. Politics and the army, not for me. But getting back to the point, vote politicians who are going to pay people like me to come and teach people who are unemployed in your area how they can get out of poverty through the internet. That politician cares about you. They have the money. You see, now I'm asking you to pay me for the knowledge. Imagine in this political period, your aspiring MP, they have to buy crazy budgets to spend, which are going to waste on musicians, which musicians will come and shout for a few minutes and take 50 million Uganda shillings. How about you pay Web 30 to come and do a tour of your region, go to different areas, teaching young people how they can earn offline, helping them get out of poverty. Then after the town hall lecture, practical lectures, meanwhile, are what I give. Then after that, you bring the musician to entertain them. That for me is a politician who cares for me and my well-being. But these guys who promise to attend burials and promise to contribute to your weddings and wedding meetings and kwanjula or give away ceremonies and stuff, or come to church and pray with you, or stop and greet you and wave at you, and you feel he loves me, he's our person. Guys, wake up. Wake up. You need to wake up. Let these leaders of yours show you that they really care about you by bringing people like us who have got our knowledge, pay us the way they pay musicians, to come and teach you how you can get out of poverty. For me, that's the kind of politician in this day and age in 2025 I would vote for. That's the politician who cares about the young, unemployed people, and mostly in Africa. I talk about this because I know the whole of Africa have got the same problems. We are all jobless. We are so many. Nigeria has a population of, I think, they're about to get into 250 million. But how are these young people living if they don't know how they can earn on the internet? Yet the internet can earn in straight, practical ways. Listen, call me up on +256 784 750 280. Book your time with me and let me teach you how you can make money online. And let's see if you don't change your life. Catch you later, fam.